Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to CEO Evening Show. Every Thursday at 6 p.m.
We are already? Hello guys, welcome to Evening Show. Hope you are doing well. Let's start. Today we will have several interesting stories, but I suggest to start from the first one. And I welcome and waiting for Vlad to join us, and he will talk about Hackathon. Hello.
Hello, everybody. Hey, how are you doing?
Hello, Laura.
Hello. Do you hear me?
Yeah, everything is great. Let's start.
Great. So, I would like to share with you today our finalized idea of our hackathon. We actually spent more than a week just chatting and arguing about what we're gonna to do, why, and our idea of our event. So, let me share my pictures as usual. You know, I like preparing pictures because I'm not so talented. So, do you see my screen?
Just a moment.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
So, as I told before on previous show, we struggling to be really open and clear for everybody. So we publish everything in our Notion space. So in case anyone would like to check our status, what we are doing, and progress on our projects, feel free to browse our Notion and check our updates.
So it's already public, right? So this page is public for everyone.
Yeah. So you can check it, what we're doing about Hackathon and about our projects. So as I understand, you see my screen. So let me introduce you our Hackathon idea and our first event, actually. So here we use actually guide from Joshua Tauber. Is a really great guy, and actually he is PhD. So it's really experienced hackathon hacker. So we used his best practices and advices to build our, let's say, ecosystem of hackathon. So it's not just one event. It's just, I believe, philosophy in our company. We are like aiming to be a philosophy. So here we highlight our main goals of all of these events and all of this actually hackathon. So it's first of all, it's fun because we're like fun, we like communities, and we like all about being a community and share our great ideas. Then training, we're going to provide actually platform where anyone can try or create that new tech or that project that they think about every day, and finally focus on that and finalize it. And cultivation of brave new ideas, it's also our main like stepstone. We're going to cultivate and create and push everybody to create new ideas of new unicorn projects. And in the end of this, we're going to be all billionaires here in Paralect. So it's a small step to richness of unicorn projects. So here we describe our policy about intellectual property. So all is yours. We are not like bloody production companies who try to steal everybody. It's your idea, so don't be shy and share your best ideas. And it's just platform where you can try it, and we will help everybody to grow this idea to really project, to real product. Here we also describe our food and supply. We're trying to do our best to make our runners fit and productive. So unfortunately or fortunately, we not allowed alcohol during the run. We suggest to use really light food to be really productive. Also, we supply you any you want, like stickers, paper, and all this small stuff. So you'll be equipped as the best hackathons runner ever. But and at the end of our event, we're gonna to prepare for you happy hours. It should be like a party with alcohol and anything you want, actually, to chat, to share your ideas, to share your experience, and share your feedback, actually. Also, we prepare a code of conduct of our events and our philosophy. We're like not aggressive. We completely forbid any harasses or anything bad. Also, we are trying to cultivate ideas that you should respect any opinion of any colleague or any humankind or anything, even a junior or senior, anybody, developer or not developer, everybody as equal on our hackathons, and everybody should feel comfortable in our events. And also, we trying to keep all teams open, so anybody from anywhere can join any team and collaborate with each other, no matter where you are, no matter who you are. So we are completely open, and we are trying to be collaborative as much as possible. And so our first event will be about our future ideas and the hacking future. So we're preparing 3 themes for our hackathon. It shouldn't be like a specific problem. We're trying to be open for any kind of ideas. So 3 main themes of our hackathon is machine learning. So it's anything that may be accurately or more faster than human in any kind of prediction. AR, VR, it's also can be any project about augmented reality or metaverse, anything you want. And also Web3 is our, I believe, main topic here, and hottest topic and hypest topic. So yeah, any Web3 initiative, any Web3 projects, feel free to implement it. So at the end of this, you should prepare a working application, at least with one core feature. So it should be like real project, not just sketch or something. It should be one core feature so any user can use it and share their feedback. And also pitch presentation, we're trying to cultivate idea of fundraising and working in real life environment. So we're trying to prepare our hackathon runners to be more open for any investors on any following step after our hackathon. So we expect that you prepare some presentation and share it with our Paralect community and rest of the world. And also here we have plans that are not finalized, actually. From interesting points here, I would like to highlight that we invite some great speakers who will prepare nice speeches about themes of our hackathon, like AR, VR, Web3, machine learning. They will be prepare for you. They will prepare for you some great stuff, great lectures, so you can inspire them and implement any ideas you want. Also, we prepare here draft of our timeline, so you can see and check how it would go. So we booked 2 days, it's Thursday and Friday for a run, and also Monday for pitching session for Paralect community and rest of the world, actually. And registration form, you need only to combine your team, name your team, and actually prepare some draft of ideas you want to implement, just to make us available and able help you to improve your ideas, to validate your ideas on early stage, so you will be completely sure in your idea during the hackathon. So you can check it more in details and read it line by line in our Notion space. And in case you have any kind of questions or suggestions or anything, please contact me. We will help you. And yeah, I feel that it should be like really great event.
Yeah, thank you for introduction. And by the way, just like a question to you. So, you know, we have like Accelerator, right? Then we have Product Lab, Product Club. We're also thinking about distributed, like decentralized accelerator. Now you are bringing Hackathon. How you see it's like part of the puzzle?
yeah, like I see Hackathon just as platform. We have free time, so you don't need to use your free time or evenings. It's just your time to prepare your projects and like trying to build it in real world environment. So like it's great. I believe continuity. I don't know. It's a great chance to build your ideas from product lab, from any accelerator. It's just platform where you can implement something. So it's not about just storming new ideas, it's about implementation. It's, I believe it's next step of our idea stage in Paralect. So we have a lot of services, a lot of communities where you can create your ideas, try these ideas, validate these ideas. But I see this platform as step for implementation. So after this step, we should have some nice materials even for fundraising and for continue working on this project. So it's just next step on and next level on our infrastructure.
Yeah, really interesting, and I think it also connects to like R&D, right? Because it's all about high tech.
It's all about high tech.
All the risks.
Yeah, we're doing our best actually to help our runners, to help them with any advices, our expertise, any technical support, anything. And we actually host this event in our department. So we like trying to do this experience as smooth as possible. So yeah, we're doing our best actually for everybody. And I believe that anybody should participate this. Available to participate this event, even I don't know, even office managers, and I don't know, it should be anybody. Yeah, cool. Like be open for any specialist, any level of expertise and tech and anything. We will help everybody to build their product.
Dream. Yeah. Okay, nice. Okay, and when? Like, what is the start date?
It's 17th of March, so it's mid of March. It also blueprint of date. Like we aiming for this date, but it also depends on our external speakers who will participate in our hackathon. So, but for now, it's mid of March.
Cool. Yeah. Thank you for sharing. I think it's again like something interesting happening in our company. That's a new brand. I think we should also start marketing it. And if I will have time, I will update my diagram just to have hackathon there. Thank you.
Thanks, Dmitry.
Thank you, Tom.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Let's go to the next topic, guys. So that's why I'm inviting Pavel. Hello.
Hello.
Can you share with us like any updates about Accelerator? But I also would like you to really speak what it is.
All right. So first of all, I'm so happy to be here. And I think I'm the second guest after Vova who participated in this CEO show twice in a row. So that's great. And yeah, today I'm going to tell you a little bit about Accelerator. And all right, so let's start from the beginning and take everything into pieces. And I'm going to share my screen. But looking ahead, I can say that I have some troubles with my Wi-Fi. So yes, let's proceed and let's share my screen. Do you see it right now?
Yeah.
All right, 1 second. All right, I think we can start. So today I'm going to tell you about our Accelerator. And first of all, what is Accelerator? Accelerator, this is an educational program for startup. During this program, you can go to the next level in terms of product development, in terms of go-to-market, or in terms of sales or marketing or whatever it is. And last year we've decided to launch the first batch, and this year we've decided to launch the second batch. And one of the main questions that I heard from my friends, what about the timeline? What about the specific dates? And right now I can say with 100% that we're going to open our application timeframe on March 15th, and it will be continuing for 2 months, and we will close it on May 15th. And then we're going to take like 2 weeks for final interviews and figure out with all the legal stuff. And then on June 1st, we're going to announce the winners. And then we will take 2 weeks to onboard them to our Accelerator program. And we're going to start the whole program on June 15th. And we will have like something like demo day on November 1st. So it will take like 1.5 months. Yep. So let's go to the next slide. What's new? What's new you will see in the next batch, in the second batch. First of all, new services. For example, last year we provided just discovery and development, and we tried to experiment a little bit in terms of go-to-market stage. But this year we officially like extended our service package, and we will have discovery, we will have development, officially go-to-market, preparation for fundraising, as well as minor and legal support. The second point is the new scouting strategy. We want to extend our chances to find the best founders, and this year we will think about how to attract the best founders with the best ideas. Yep, and now we are working on it very hard. So the third point is new website and marketing campaigns. So I was very proud to say last year that we spent like $0 for zero acquisition, and we at the same time we got like 60 application in the batch number 2. But this year we want to upgrade us a little bit and go public and tell the whole world how was the first batch, and maybe the same, increase our chances to attract the best founders. Yeah, that fourth point is new requirements for founders, and it doesn't mean that we want to complicate this process. I think it's more about put this process to the next level, something like that. Frankly, I can't explain it in details. You just will see. Yeah. And the fifth point is new founder selection flow, and yeah, we want to improve this process just to improve this process of the selection. We hired some people from VC background, and I think this process will be better, something like that. Yeah, we've also upgraded our safe agreement, and this year we are going to public on our website, and every founder, even before the application, will have a chance to download it and get acquainted with it. Yeah, the seventh point, they go public, and it's I think it's not about us. It's more for founders, so they will have a chance to closely work with our production team, and they will have a chance to bright like a diamond in public with us. So the eighth point is our advisory board. In general, this is one of our key points for the whole year to develop this board, and I think before the start of Accelerator we'll have some members who will help founders to develop their startups. So the ninth point is
it's about Accelerator community. Interesting. What do you mean by this?
Yeah,
sorry, you dropped off for a moment. We don't hear
almost all our employees and people from the advisory board and prior batches alumni, and every founder will have a chance to get a useful advice anytime, something like that. The 10th point is new people. Yeah, we're going to hire new people just to improve our service and brand of Accelerator. And the 11th point, the last point, is demo day. I'm still thinking about it, where and how to organize it. but I think it will be public, and maybe it will be in Warsaw office. I think so. Yeah, and
Well, interesting.
yeah, why you should apply. And I highlighted the 6 points. The first one is about investment. So you will get a full product team worth $125K and access to community, access to advisory board members. The second point is you can apply with minimum requirements, even if you are a solo founder. The third point is you will get a full service, for example, in comparison with our accelerator, because some of them help just with marketing and sales, some of them are just technical guys. But we want to super focus on early stage startups, and we will help with everything from the product development and go to market to the fundraising. The fourth point is true co-founders. So yes, here we are. So you will build startup with a partner who has 12 plus years experience in product development, as well as we take just 6.25% of equity in exchange for the whole program. And building public, right? You will go public together with our Ninja production team. And if you heard about the Twitter war about YC's tribe. So if you disappointed with the YC, of course, you can apply for our accelerator. We're welcome for you. Yep, and I think that is pretty much it. I had just 5 minutes to talk about this program. And yeah, accelerator is coming soon. We're waiting for applications from March 15th.
Great. So it means that we will have accelerator this year. It will be upgraded, right? There are a lot of new things. One of the main are related to product market fit and go-to-market strategies that we are also giving. There are some changes in the conditions, but overall,
Yeah,
I think
we increased our investment because we want to provide go-to-market from the day one, and it increased from 100K to 125K, and we keep the post-money valuation with $2 million, and it means that we will take like a little bit more piece of equity that equals 6.25% approximately.
yeah, and just maybe give you like motivation, and to all of us, like accelerator is like initiative that gave
We
birth
give
and
you
rise
everything to
to-
boost your startup in 4.5 months from zero, even from scratch. Not from zero, frankly, maybe from validated idea on no code MVP. But I think this is the great chance for founders to
course.
grow and scale their startup very fast.
Yeah, but I just want to add that like accelerator is the program that gave birth to venture studio. So we started from this program and we are moving forward. So it's very important application, a very important program for us, and I'm glad that you are running this second time in a row.
Thank you. Yeah,
Thank you too. Yeah, have a good luck.
All right, bye.
See you. Bye bye. Green, am I correct? So let's think together about this shiny new thing, decentralization, what it brings, why do we need them, and what we are trying to solve. Basically, we want to like move from the left to the right, so that company on itself oh, it's not visible. Guys, I need your help. Do you see the screen? Is it better? Yeah. Okay. So we want to move from the left to the right. And as you see, like instead of managing all in a central location, we want to build network of different companies, different products, different activities that we have, and somehow connect between them. If we like grow this network, you will see that basically most of the things we are doing today, they can be a like separate company or maybe even separate entity that is like somehow connected with other services that are needed, but in most of the case this thing should operate on itself. That's ideal world for sure. And decentralization doesn't mean that we don't have centers. Idea is that we have as many central locations as we want. So it's like multiple central locations. For instance, if you look to Accelerator on the right bottom of the screen, you will see that it's like a central point for such products like Nudge and Visha. And now when we have this structure, what it gives to us, and the basic idea, like how we all can benefit from this, is that of course it will help us to slice ownership of these things between us as community. And that's like the first step toward our goal to make like Paralect as a ecosystem owned by community. And if we have all these different entities and we gave ownership of these entities to people who are running them, we will have such ability, like for instance, for Accelerator, we will have ability to assign or maybe choose or even vote for CEO of Accelerator, or maybe CTO of Accelerator, or maybe even venture studio CEO and CTO and chief marketing officer. Also for our products that we are building, for instance, on Nudge, we even today we have Nudge CTO, if I'm not mistaken, is Anton, if I'm not wrong. Yeah. And the same for other products. Of course, you see that there are things that are related to our projects like GoLens and Paperclip, and of course all the rest of them. They are all different companies, right? They are managed on different rules, and we as a company, we can set a goal to make sure that if our people are building products, we somehow think how to give the most performant people like access to shares of the company they are building. And this is the first part. The second part is that soon we will have many CEO, many CTO roles, many marketing roles. Company will be really like a community of a lot of executives running different parts of business, different even like things like, for instance, video department, marketing, and so on. So for me, it's like ability to give opportunity to as many people as needed, and our end goal is to make sure that this community, this company, or maybe even this collection of companies is the best place for you to run your own business. Let's continue. Sasha, hello, nice to see you.
Hi, nice to see you too.
How are you doing?
Great, thanks. Thank you so much for inviting me here. Yeah, it's really an honor.
Yeah, thank you. And by the way, you are also relatively new in our company, and I would like to hear your opinion on us, just as introduction,
Okay.
maybe.
Well, yeah, I've been here for 2 months, and so far it's been like really interesting because from the very beginning it seems that the projects I'm on really of high technology, and it requires a lot of investigation from my side, but I really love it. So the topic of blockchain and NFT, I guess we're going to talk about it a bit more. It's really interesting, and I've never had experience with this before, but I'm getting into it, and really thank you to Paralect for this opportunity to get into the topic and work on such projects, and also to work with DEIP. Yeah, apart from the work stuff, really, well, thank you to all the people I have met and talked to. That was really nice and friendly and open and easygoing. It's not so easy to get to know people when most of us are online, but still I felt very warm atmosphere even in such an online mode. So yeah, that's been great so far.
Yeah, thank you. And why I'm like asking this, because like you really, we gave you, or maybe even you were so brave to take like ownership of all the projects that we are running with one of our closest partner ever, is the company DEIP. So it means that I really like proud of you, because first of all, you are brave to join me today. You are brave to take responsibility for all these projects, and I'm happy to help with all these things. So let's maybe start describing all these things. I will try to help you for sure.
Okay, I'll share my screen.
Yeah, it's a button share at the bottom.
I think you should see me
Oh,
now.
Yeah.
Yes, it's working. Okay, cool. So I guess I could start, but I'm still a newbie on the project, so you can comment or maybe add something when you feel it.
Of course.
Okay.
And we will even ask help from people who are watching this right now.
Yeah. Okay, great. Welcome to Interstellar. This is the umbrella project for all the initiatives between DEIP and Paralect. As you may see, there is a whole list of projects here, and they add in from day to day. Well, this is a new space in Notion that we're trying to use to make all the initiatives transparent and clear for our team and for the team in DEIP. We're still working on it. So I guess it will get even more better and more details with time. I guess we can go one by one, right?
Yeah, let's see what do we have on the plate.
So the first one is Web3 Dacha. I guess there were already announcements on it during the podcasts. We're currently on the design stage. So each page had the next step, latest updates, and roadmap model block. And right now we're working with DEIP on figuring out what the value proposition for users would be, because it's also a product, and what the design will look like. So I guess it is the design stage. Maybe you'd like to add something, Dima?
Yeah, right. So that's actually a project we announced several times. It's same old Web3 Dacha. So just maybe in short, idea is to make it economically to live at as many places in the world as possible. It's like very, very short description. Yeah, and I also agree that we decided to maybe like put it on pause a bit just because we focused on the DEIP Accelerator. Am I correct? So that's
yes, that's right. Perhaps we can go straight to it, because this one is like a lot of things going on with it right now.
Cool.
So DEIP Accelerator is a program founded by DEIP, and within this program, a number of products that fit the topic of creator economy is chosen, and DEIP supports them in 2 stages. They gave them 25K to develop an MVP, preferably based on their constructor, Web3 constructor. And then after the MVP presentation, there is another round of support. They provide them 100K in DEIP coins to develop their product further. As you may know, we will actually discuss it a bit later. There is IDO event happening for DEIP. So this is the moment, the event when they publicly generate their tokens. And to create as much marketing support and news as possible, we try to activate all our initiatives and give some updates to the community, like we are working on this one, we are planning to do this. And with the DEIP Accelerator, there are already 5 products that have been chosen for the first track. We have them here. I will go back to the welcome page. They are all devoted to different segments of creator economy. They're connected with music, social media, 3D architecture, NFT art, and AR objects. And for each segment within these products, a portal would be developed to allow easy integration of creators from this segment with the creator economy and with the portal from DEIP. So right now we already have these products, and next week we are starting the intro calls with them to define what we need to do, what the expectation around MVP is, and there will be a lot of news soon.
Mm-hmm. So that's our priority number 1, right?
Yes. Great. Because we want to start the discovery phase for this product as fast as possible to, again, provide some updates, maybe mock-ups or ideas for DEIP so that they could use it in their marketing campaigns for IDO event.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, by the way, IDO event, let's go to that then.
Okay, just one moment.
First of all, what it is, what it means, IDO.
I don't remember the actual words, but as I've said, this is the event when they publicly generate tokens and open the sales of DEIP tokens for the community. So this is usually a very important event for any company because it shows the support from the community, how much interest they have in the project, in the company, and they show this support by purchasing tokens, and the price for them usually when the support is high, the price is high as well.
Yeah, by the way, you can click the projects if I'm not mistaken.
Yes, I'm just looking. I guess it's not. Yep, here it is.
Yeah, so DEIP IDO event.
Yep.
Okay, so we're tracking this activity also. Cool.
Yep.
Okay. John is asking how to buy with Belarusian rubles. By the way, no one knows, but if you're interested, I suggest you to connect to Igor, and he will route you. John, what do you think? And by the way, you have much even closer connection to Alex, John. So that will be even easy. Cool. Let's continue.
Okay, so we've discussed some of them. There are also two projects that are already on and active with DEIP. This is Vedai and TTO. I guess we could skip them because they are quite they've been there for some time. They're not new. Okay, maybe let's go to this NEA grant if you'd like to provide an update on this.
Yeah, of course. So what I can say is that we are waiting for the reply, and maybe it's my mistake that I'm not pinging too often them. But together with your help, Sasha, I hope that we will also activate these things. So update is that they are building, the company NEAR, they are building some structure around the way how they give grants, and it means that there will be some rules. And what they suggested is that Paralect is probably will be the first one who will get this grant. So I just need to probably double check it, how they are, what they are doing. But our proposal and our description of what we are trying to do, including ideas of distributed accelerator, already presented to them. I think they are impressed. So task on me.
Okay, thanks. Let's move forward. There is also one more app project that we have with DEIP, which is also very hot right now because DEIP wants to conduct one more round of pre-sales prior to the IDO event. And currently they have a whole flow of for investors, how they apply, how they verify them, how they gather investments from them. And the idea of this app is to simplify the flow a little bit. The current flow includes a lot of products for each stage, type form for investors' applications and other products for each step. And one of them is Zapier, which is currently used mostly manually. They take all the information about the investor and they know your customer KYC verification data and put them manually into the Zapier, and we want to make it easier. And this is a project that currently Anton works on. Anton, yeah, and we are really hoping to release it by the middle of February, which is quite a challenge, I guess. But yeah, let's hope we'll manage.
Yeah, really great. Yeah.
Okay, moving forward. So we've discussed, I guess I could make a short update on the Airhat, which is one of the projects that been chosen for the first track of DEIP Accelerator, and it's dedicated to the AR objects and the ability to mint them as NFTs and post on OpenSea or other marketplaces for NFT. We are working right now on it, and next week we're starting the development phase. The 2 weeks before, we've been doing some technical investigations and talking to the Airhat team, and we are more or less clear on the scope and how we're going to do that. So it will be, a really interesting task for us, because we're going to write our own smart contract for minting NFT. Really looking forward actually to this one, because a lot of new things we try in regard to the blockchain and NFT and smart contracts.
Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, that's the first project where we are using blockchain internally, like 100%.
I guess. I guess so. Yes.
Cool.
Okay. Several words about equity swap. We are like on the final step of finalizing the contract, right? So almost there, and we want to do that by the end of February. So like almost in the nearest future.
Yeah. So right now our lawyers are reading the agreement, and if everything is okay, then this will be finished.
Yeah, and as you see, there is a number of projects that are not in the active status but cooking. So we are working on different activities to launch, to kick off them. Maybe one to pay our special attention is opening an office in Warsaw. Dmitry, maybe you'd like to share some updates, if there are any?
With pleasure. So first of all, maybe like interesting story. Today we had a meeting, internal meeting with a lot of heads and executives of the company, and they all asked me about the office. What are the updates? Who is doing this? What are the progress? Everyone is waiting, and so on. So basically, what I replied to them is that I am responsible, and I hope that you, Sasha, will help me. And we will finally find someone who will actually start looking for the offices at Warsaw. And I know that you are, by the way, flying to Warsaw this.
Yes.
Am I correct? And you are planning to live in Warsaw?
Yes.
So,
I'm going there on Sunday.
Yeah. So what do you think my next proposal will be to you?
Thank you for the opportunity to take part in the office search. I'm not sure that I'm like the best person for rent and all these tasks.
I think, let's do like in this way. I think you are because you have like. Oh, by the way, where are you? Hello.
Yeah.
You really need to manage a lot of projects, right? A lot of projects on the DEIP. So what we will try to do is to really find someone who will do this work, and we just will spend some time updating everyone in the company, in the DEIP, and so on. What do you think on this?
I'm totally on it. Yeah.
Great. Yeah, do you think we have other projects that...
No, I think all the active ones we've discussed, and those that are currently cooking, we don't have really much updates on them. So I guess that's it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, then thank you, Sasha, for participation. I really impressed that you understand all these projects already. I think even a bit better than I am. So that's really very great achievement. Thank you, and let's move forward and keep our community updated on all the projects that are happening, because that's our goal. We are trying to be as public as possible and open.
Sure.
Thanks
you. Thanks for having me. Bye.
You too. See you next time. Bye. Okay, and now let's speak about decentralized accelerator. I know that it's like a bit too much of the word accelerator, so we probably need to choose something different for this, but that's a new activity. You can think about this maybe like a crowd investing platform kind of, but the keyword here is not like accelerator or crowd investing. Keyword is decentralized. And I will share the screen with you, oh sorry, to show you the main vision and idea of this thing. Let me know if you see the screen. So I hope you are seeing it. So I will speak about this decentralized thing that will allow to fundraise and invest to everyone in the world. So let's imagine, what if we take all the Paralect projects and companies and list them on one page. You see that because we already own a couple of shares of DEIP, Nudge, and iMitigate. There is our internal also project or product pets that we are starting as part of product lab. So just imagine that we take all of them, and there are a lot of them, and list on one single page. Then for each product or company, we specify their current valuation and their fundraising needs, like who are investors, how much they already fundraised, what is the next round of the fundraising, and what is like next round valuation, and any information about the valuation, about the current cost of the company, and how much they need and what they are doing for each product on this page. Then we invite all our partners, founders, community members, and friends to this single platform that lists all the projects that we are working on. And we let members vote for the product and invest into the project, into the company, by the way. When you're voting, this is how we can get some signals that this project or this product is doing well on the market, that you're satisfied. When you downvoting the product or maybe the founder, it means that something is bad. It's like a bad signal for our system, and we will try to show this information to people so that they are not investing into the products you don't like. And of course, you are able to invest into the products that you really like, especially if you're working on them as part of the Paralect or any other like companies we have. And then what if we make sure that the system that we are building is not owned by someone, it's owned by the community, and all the decisions are strictly specified and managed via the DAO. DAO is like decentralized autonomous organization. And it means that it has a great potential to grow to unlimited scale. So because you are not worrying that this system belongs to someone, you know that it's better to be part of this system than not to be. And everyone who really wants will join us, and this system will grow. Then what if we promote this platform as a place where the most interesting and promising products are? It means that, of course, we know how to market products. Of course, we know how to make them attractive, how to prove that you are actually working on them. So that's why we will ask our founders to entertain the community, to show the progress, to record video, to make sure that updates are published every week, every month. Make sure that they report about how they spend their money. and so on. So it should be not just a dead place where people just ask for money. It should be a platform that allows you to prove that you are actually working and you are doing something. And if we will see it, we will see your progress, and if we will trust you, you will get your money. And basically, goal is to move the system as far as we can to the point where like founders will compete for Paralect teams. So basically, we should have a lot of projects, a lot of products, founders, and they all compete for the Paralect teams. So that's our end goal. And I want to show some mock-ups. I'm actually working on it actively right now, and I will present you like very simple mock-up of the system. And actually, our goal is to run it as soon as possible. So maybe even this month. We are doing this in partnership with DEIP, so it will be like 2 partners in the beginning. But then we will invite all the rest. So watch for the next episode. I will share more information about this. Yeah, and oh, by the way, we can stop this sharing. And by the way, it's really interesting that Artyom yesterday probably he said such phrase interesting about like such observation that founders who like were acquired at least once, they tend to work together and build products together. So at least they will try it second time, third time, and so on. Why I'm speaking about this is because like 2 founders that were part of Paralect, I mean, they we worked on their products. They made exit, and now after 2 years, they like came to us again and with a new venture. And now we're thinking how to make it like doable for us second time. And the name of these founders are Emmer and Jeff Cole. And I want to invite to this talk, to this topic, Andrew Orsich, who was the main driver of this product, ChatPath, who helped these founders actually to do their final exit.
Oh, hey,
hello.
Hey, Jim.
How are you doing? Nice
I'm
to see
good.
you.
Thanks for inviting me.
Yeah, so I think you are the one who really knows this story from the beginning to the end, from the first day to the moment when they sold this product. So,
Yeah, actually, I forgot the story, but I found emails in my inbox. So it's interesting. They wrote us an email in June 2015 and just explained the idea they had. The name at the time was HPath. So the idea was to help to kind of take care about old people, about like our parents, etc., etc. And we had a couple of rounds of like discussion of this idea, but eventually they choose to go with a local provider. So I think it was like local company which was based in Los Angeles, and Jeff and Sean, they're both from Santa Barbara in the United States. So they choose local provider and went away. And then back in November 2015, they wrote us emails that they need someone to rewrite what this local company has built. So because the results was really bad, and at that time I remember that on December 1st, it seems the first one was Artyom, who joined project and in 1 month rebuilt kind of the big piece of it to make sure it's stable, because it was just like buggy and wasn't working. And since then, like great time starts for ChatPath, because Paralect joined ChatPath, and we started building this company together. And I need to admit that Jeff and Sean is strong technical founder, and Jeff is really great at sales, and they have good friends. So this kind of combination led to an exit in 2 years. So essentially, they sold this company to a bigger company, and that's how we stopped like collaboration at some point. So we worked for companies that bought ChatPath for some time.
Digital airstrike. So we spent, I believe, 2 years also. Kind of.
That's right. And then we kind of went different ways, and now they came back with kind of their new product. They've been doing this product for like some time already, and they want to work with us. So and this time we're the first company they get in touch with, because before Sean was the only like solo engineer on the team. So they also brought very interesting technology stack, which might be fun for someone in the company to work, because it's serverless. They use like TypeScript, and there's a lot of kind of interesting things there. So it might be a really interesting technical opportunity, but we're just in the kind of initial discussion right now, and actually meeting kind of sure this or next week with Sean to discuss how do we start this opportunity and when can we start. But Sean can actually wait while we have a great team in place and ready kind of to start when we're ready. So this is really cool.
Yeah.
And it's fun that when we were in the United States, on trip in the United States, we actually visited Sean and Jeff in person. And that was in Santa Barbara. So that was really great to meet them. They're not just great entrepreneurs, but great people. And Santa Barbara is also great.
Yeah, I really remember this time. So great that they like second time they are doing the same, right? And they are again feel that they are growing. And the first company that they decided to contact is Paralect. So it means that we and you personally, like we did a great job for them, and it's really very great. I believe when people actually this success and again like join us to work with us again. That's amazing.
That's true. I agree. So they not only refer other clients to us, but they also kind of return back themselves with their new ventures. So this is really good sign for me that we are doing everything right. So let's just keep it up.
Great. Yeah. Then thank you, Andrew, for joining this show. See you then.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah. Thank you. Bye.
See you.
Okay, then guys, because of the end of time, I'm really happy that you was with me all. See you the next time. I will tell you much more interesting things about the company and especially about something internal and secret. See you next time. Bye.